guys, welcome to another video. I hope you guys watched yesterday's video. It was a recent trip to Dubai, so a quick montage, 3 minutes in Dubai. If you haven't seen it already, have to check that out, see what you think. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. But this is a very different video today. Today we are talking about this iPhone 10. Managed to get this reserved on release day. Apparently, the technician was telling me today, the sales associate, that they sold out within 8 minutes here in the UK on the pre-orders, but luckily I managed to get it. Quick tip, the Apple Store on the phone app refreshed far faster than the website. So next year, if any of you are looking to do that, this year it worked for me. Managed to get it in the middle of the day, but as you could probably tell from this clock behind me, it's quite late at night and it's been a really long day without a phone. I was waiting to film this before I opened it. You can see it's still sealed. So I waited to film this before I opened it, and I've been without a phone most of the day because I traded in my old one to get this one. Yeah, so let's dive right in and see what it's like. This is this is my first look at the phone. I haven't played with it in the Apple Store at all, so this is going to be my first sort of idea of the look and feel of what it's like. We'll see what's in the box, most of the usual things I imagine, and we'll get it set up. There's some features. I'll probably do another video in a few days time once I've used it a bit to see what it's like, especially Face ID is what I really want to see, because I've used it on older phones, Android phones before, and it didn't work very well back then, but that was a good few years back. So I'll be interested to see how far the technology has come along and how well Apple have implemented it. My experience generally tends to be, I'm a bit of an Apple fanboy, as you may have gathered. My experience tends to be that Apple usually, almost always, is not the first one to implement something, but when they do it well. So I'm hoping that's the case here. The last Face IDs I used, as I said, weren't the best in the world, and let's just say it wasn't just me that could unlock it. My brother got into that phone many a time. But let's get in and have a look at what we have here. Oh yeah, what we got? Designed by Apple in California. Apple stickers, very important. SIM removal tool, again, very important. User guide, don't need that. Case. And this is, you don't often see. Welcome to iPhone. Face ID. It's telling you how to use the newer features of the phone. How to use a home button with no home button, setting up the Face ID, and all the buttons, the physical buttons that are on there. That's different. Aha, there we go. Do you know, I've had the 7 Plus for a year now, so it's kind of peculiar holding a phone that's smaller, because anytime I've used any of the other phones, my older ones or my wife's phone, which are all the smaller screens, I struggle with them now, because every time I go up a size I struggle with the screens. But I'm hoping that's not the case here. This is going to be a bit different with far more screen real estate. But before we get to this, let's see what else is in the box. Power plug, AirPods with the infamous lightning to headphone jack, dongle, and lightning cable. Never have enough lightning cables. Right. Let's get on with it. Turning it on, let's see. Oh, this looks so good. So we've got the space grade 256GB. Apple logo is turning on, come on phone. I don't know if I'm used to seeing the cameras vertically as opposed to horizontally. Oh, that's good. Edge to edge screen. Can't go wrong. Swipe. Oh, that's good. No SIM card installed, obviously. It's still in, I don't know where it is. Hold on a minute. SIM card. Right, SIM card's in. Setting it up. Do you know what? So far, looking at the screen, I don't feel like I'm holding a smaller phone. It's annoying I traded in my Plus because I can't put it next to it to see the size difference, but if we compare it to my old 6, jeez, look at that. It's only a touch bigger than my 6. Look at that, and look at that. It's only a tiny bit bigger, but with a screen that's bigger than the Plus. Oh, that's phenomenal, that is. As you'll notice, I haven't taken the plastic off it yet. I'll take that off. I don't want to get the fingerprints on it before I get my screen protector and my case on, which I did buy earlier. Phone's doing various things. Updating. Day 1, come on, software update, really? You're gonna notice in this video that time is jumping back and forward. That is because I made the rookie mistake of restoring from my iCloud backup in the middle of this video, so I couldn't show the rest of the stuff. Key features. Edge to edge screen. Having used it for the last 15 minutes or so, it's pretty cool. I've been waiting for a long time for Apple to change something physical on the phones. You know, iOS has been updating new features, more powerful hardware, but since the old 3GS, you know, where we had the curved back, I think physically to hold, it's always been similar, very similar. You got your home button, and then you got your apps and things. Okay, yeah, more screen real estate and stuff. I've been waiting for something significant to change. Getting rid of the home button has really done that. I was apprehensive, but in the 10-15 minutes I've used it, it's been pretty cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a screen capture so you can see how easy it is to set up the Face ID. But look at me, let's just move this to the side. Right. So we're capturing the screen now. So if I hit reset Face ID, now we don't have one. Set up Face ID. Right, this is how easy it is to get Face ID going. Get started. Look at the screen, position it in the center. Go all the way around. First scan complete, second scan. Second scan complete. Face ID is set up. Done. And that's it. That's all you need to do. That's Face ID fully set up. That's all you have to do. There's literally nothing else to do. It's such a simple setup. It's easier than the Touch ID one, to be honest. Use it for a couple of days. Let's see how it goes. And if I like how it works. But so far, it seems to be phenomenally quick. By the time I've got my thumb to the bottom of the screen to swipe up, it's already recognized the face as long as I'm looking at it. If I'm looking away, it won't work. You'll notice I still haven't peeled the plastic off. Screen protector, case. I can't really believe that there are instructions with this on how to put it on and how to remove it. This is actually a 3-step process on putting on the thinnest case in the world. Please put the volume button corner into the case first, then press the power button corner in. At last, press in the 2 corners of the charging. Warning, it's easy to break at the bottom. But you can see, look, it's a matte case. It's ridiculously thin, but it just protects it from when you're on cables and things like that. Alright. Okay, that's the frame to put over the phone. peel off the this is a sacred part of a new iPhone. Oh yeah. It's so shiny, I don't want any fingerprints on it, but they're gonna get on there in about 2.5 seconds flat. Do you know what? The reason I don't do that is so I don't have to do the dust removal and things, because if you do it immediately, you're gonna get the cleanest screen you'll ever get, in my experience. Do you know what? This is probably one of the better one of the best ones I've used so far, the alignment tool. The screen protector has no play inside, so there's one place for it to go and that's it. Really, volume, power, and then bottom. Thanks very much guys, thank you for watching. I'll upload a new video with how it is after I've used it for a few days and see what it's like. See you in the next one.